Let's get into the game, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, we didn't even get a chance to talk about the boosters that Shaft versus Pro have taken. So let me do that while we load in, guys. Oh, Kitten, you're gonna like this first one.
Okay.
So CSN has chosen nudists. Pro team cannot use camouflage.
Ouch!
They've also picked kindergarten. So in the second game, everybody on the pro team will communicate in their native language, and that will be checked by the adjudicators. And that's something where we've been invited to their Discord. Kitten, I don't know if you've got their Discord or not.
They should have.
Okay. I'll send you the link. And then the third is they brought what? And they have to bring a Golden Leo. That's for game 3. So that's why we're seeing Shaft playing a Golden Leo here. And then they've also picked Contraband. Amateurs can unban one of the following ships. So the amateurs have unbanned Smolensk. Okay. So
the Golden Leo, now maybe I'm just weird with it, but it can actually brawl when necessary.
Yes, that's correct.
Like, it is a really good brawling ship, so if push comes to shove, I mean, making them bring that isn't necessarily terrible, I don't think, because it's still good for hiding for those Dutch ovens, and so unless everybody's got great AA.
Yes. Yes, absolutely. So let's talk about, do me a favor, Kitten, you talk us through the lineup. I'm going to send you the link to the Discord, okay?
All right, so BTP Shaft has the Satsuma, the Ohio, the Annapolis, the Golden Lion, the Moskva, the Nevsky, the Gearing, and 2 Ragnars. CSN brought Satsuma, the Ohio, the Conde, 3 Nevskys, the sturdy Smolensk, and 2 Gearings.
Okay, so there you have it. And remember, there is a bounty active on the Annapolis. So if they can kill the Annapolis, they will earn some additional doubloons.
Kill the Annapolis who's out for a kill?
Right. All right. I will send you now the Discord link to join in. All right, so going through the lineup, you just went through both of them. I would say it's interesting that there's a Smolensk plus triple Nevsky. That's a lot of DACA. And you can see dual gearings with dual death snails, one on each side of the map. But CSN is ignoring the B cap. And you can see that Shaft is happily taking it for free. We got some water sausages coming in to that smoke screen, but it does not hit. All right.
Golden is not a brawling ship. It can be. It really can be. You can argue with me, but I've done some dirty things with that ship.
Right, it is. Now, you guys were gonna pop in and out during the battle with that other Discord. Checking in with Vert, he says that it's going on right now. So Shaft is forced to play only using their native languages. They cannot speak English unless that's their native language. So Kitten, I'm gonna go.
Oh, you're gonna go listen?
Let's both go in there. Listen, we cannot have our mics active, okay?
Yeah, I'm muting myself now.
Torpedo's van de Gearing zijn er weer.
Aber ich interrogiere die Einerlinie runter. Vielleicht kriege ich
Ja,
einen
okay,
besseren Winkel.
dann bleibe ich doch erstmal hier, weil Smolensk und Nevsky blocken mich.
Mijn Hydro is nu uit.
Einfluss zu finden. Was soll's.
Блин, оно так и хочется на английском что-то
23,
сказать.
laatste.
Nell'sa. Ja, weil KSDS hat Switches.
Torpedo's.
Bin gespottet, also Gearing ist immer noch auf A drauf.
Okay.
Окей, я
Невский
стою под
видел-
островом,
Невский-
если выставлять
Невский
хлебала
SNF.
вот sюда.
Mondom, meg fogsz halni fél percen belül, ha nem csinálsz valamit, ne legyél már retardált, könyörgöm.
Now, chat, I'm
Я в
muted.
свете
Ik
на
ben gedetecteerd.
минус 3 по вот этой стороне катается.
32 voor nieuws rook.
Ik
Ik
moet
ben-
een beetje erachteruit, want ik ben
Ja.
gedetecteerd.
Ik ben ter plekke en ik was niet gedetecteerd.
Kon
Мы можем Сацуму найти?
Okay, I'm coming back to here. I'm gonna go ahead and ping Kitten. And what we're gonna do is we'll try doing that again later. This is initial. You could hear very calm, collected. Both, you know, even though they're speaking in native languages, you could definitely hear that they know what they're doing. They're ready. Kitten, what did you think? You're muted, by the way.
That sounds about right, because I was sitting there going on and on. And
Yep.
what I was saying is, it sounded like the predominant group of them were German and they understood each other pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
So it didn't seem like that was really a very painful
Yep.
boost. Like that didn't.
Yep. Congratulations to October Spawn. And I would agree with you. It definitely English being a Germanic language, of course, that does, you know, add that it does make it a little bit easier, I should say, for teams to understand each other. And yes, that's right, Zimbodo does put a chink in the teamwork. It can, but I felt like it wasn't here. But we're gonna have to listen later as epic moments occur. As you can see now, its Russian is being forced to turn away. Narrowly dodges a second water sausage. Condi using the reload booster, trying to get a bunch of extra pain into that Ohio with AP.
Try to get a little Dutch oven in there.
And that's right, we did say Dutch oven before. That's what I like to call the Golden Leo's airstrike. Because you just get this mental image of somebody smacking somebody in the face with a Dutch oven. Twang! And NLM, yes, I think I would agree with you, but I want to know what happens. I want to know what happens when the battle gets really tense. So we're gonna go back in there at least one more time this battle. If they were all typing instead of chat, that would be interesting. The only problem with that Starscream is we wouldn't be able to see anything because we can't see the chat window, and neither can the referees. Baifi takes a big hit there, and the Nevsky from Shaft's Satsuma Sando. And here comes a Dutch oven on CSN 12's Satsuma. Not much there. Moving back, we go to CCAP, where there's some action as
Oh, the smallest just took a big hit.
Pros, really? Okay. Yeah, I see it. As Pros Gearing was trying to get in there. And you're right, Smolensk took a big hit. So PETA, oh God. Oh, no, it's PETA. It's PETA, not PETA. Okay, woof. I was going to say, if he starts painting himself like a rock, I'm going to have problems here. But anyways.
Oh, word.
He goes and makes Inky for himself and continues to shoot at the Gearing, who is still detected and goes down, and that is the first kill of the game. CSN drawing first blood. But Firecat responding with his own Dutch oven of the Satsuma. Just like that, the Satsuma goes down to that airstrike. That's huge on this side of the map. The Nevskys now are going to be forced to kite away. As you can see, that Shaft is starting to push on the that
Annapolis needs
kill.
to move, or he's going to give him that bounty.
Out for a kill is, well, out for getting killed, perhaps.
Right?
He's fine though. He's still at half health. He'll be good. He'll be okay. Nothing wrong there at all.
You know, I actually totally agree with what was just said in your chat too, about Europeans speak enough languages that they can pick up the general gist
Oh, yeah.
of, you know.
Yep. And for us Americans, you know, who only speak English and get angry when people speak other languages around us, you know, in Europe, it's very common that people learn 2, 3, 4 languages as they grow up. It's a big difference. I remember one time I had I was taking pictures of a Mazda 6 because I was a car guy, and there was a Mazda 6 wagon. I'm taking pictures of it. I'm like, this is so cool because I love Mazda 6s, and they don't have wagons in the States. And I'm in Italy, and I'm taking pictures, and these 2 guys drive up, get out. They've got uniforms on and all that kind of stuff, and I'm thinking, well, this is problematic. And they ask me, they come up to me, and they immediately say, Deutsch o Italiano? Right? They're asking, do I speak German or Italian? And of course, in the most pathetic-looking face I could make, I said English. And the one guy goes, oh, God. And he starts speaking. Oh, Bife takes a big hit there from, I think that was the Golden Leo. Might have been the Satsuma. And he starts saying, well, why take photo? And I try to explain I'm a fan of Mazdas and stuff like that. And he says, show me your papers. And so I have to give him the passport. And my wife gives him her passport. And we sit down, wait for them to go run the numbers. And I realize I am sitting right in front of this Carabinieri station, which is, my understanding, kind of like the military police or kind of like the FBI or something similar to that in Italy. And
Crap.
I think I was taking a picture of their commander's car because it was the very first spot there.
Oh, Lord.
Or maybe it was one of the 2 guys. I don't know. But either way, I'm thinking this could end very badly. And at that moment, I realized I could have been speaking Spanish. I could have said Espanol because I do know a good amount of Spanish, and I could have, you know, communicated them. But at the time, I was so like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Ojik taking some big hits there. Starscream is in the UK and only speaks 1 language. Well, okay. I mean, you guys did have Brexit, so I don't know if that means you consider yourself European or not anymore. But, you know, and I don't know if that's a sore subject or not, so that's all I'll say on that matter in case it's a sore subject. Ojik, more hits coming in, this time from the Ohio. Misses all. Simboto, a friend of yours speaks Japanese, Spanish, and English. That's awesome. I'd love to learn Japanese. Shaft is now starting to push into BCAP. CSN has fallen back quite heavily. That Smolensk doesn't seem to be doing quite a lot of work for Team CSN. Highland says, I'm in the UK and I also struggle with English. It's a difficult language. Oh! Shaft Satsuma goes down to gearing torpedoes. And that might slow down Shaft's advance. But they are still in BCAP. Fair Cat's Golden Lion is going to sit there. Absolutely going to sit there. Out for a kill. Notice, all this time, has not lost any health. And so, that's pretty impressive.
So when do you want to go back in and give a listen?
I was thinking about that too, and I'm thinking we're getting close to that. Of course, when we're muted, I can talk, and the chat you guys can hear us on stream. They cannot hear me casting the game, so I'll try to do that if there's any gaps in communication. But I think now might be a good time as we're starting to get to the final moments of this battle, and we'll finish the battle over there. Okay.
Muting and going in.
All right, muting and going in for the Shaft.
ont gagné avec une cape, donc va falloir faire
Ein
des...
bisschen Zeit haben wir auf jeden Fall.
Haben wir eine
Okay.
Chance, die Annapolis, dass die rückwärts ins C reinfährt?
Call out there
Ik
about the
heb
Ich
geen
glaube,
Annapolis.
es ist schwierig, aber Ohio
Of je
schießt halt
achteruit
nur auf mich
zeigen
Aber
gerade.
wenn die Gearing weg ist, dann geht das vielleicht?
Schon.
Nee, dan wordt gespot door
Die-
die
Так, кстати, в
Nevsky.
свете.
Okay, okay.
La Gearing, elle est sur E7.
Jester може бути теж на Невському
Зміна,
може.
скорее всего, тут.
Attention, il y a les torpilles là.
Oh Gott, ich bin schon wieder gespottet.
Oh my god.
Давай-
Ich
давай-
könnte jetzt
давай.
draufgehen.
Дай ход назад, може бути ББшками, закидай Невську там.
Да, я ж вот
Честно.
думаю, что только надо аккуратненько стать, он же пробивает меня в такую
Ага.
Shells on the
В чем-то
Nevsky.
проблема. Ой, там смола. Смолу интересно, мой смолу?
Ну,
On a
У
une
нас
chance
просто
de faire
Честер
un
уже
kill ou pas?
паралися сидить.
C'est une possibilité?
Gearing
Давай,
smoked,
надо
Gearing
помочь
smoked.
Невской, Рама.
Я,
Далее.
ну, блин.
Ну, дальше давай, они по нему
They're trying
стреляют.
to take out
Окей.
that Smolensk.
Щас.
Давай.
Сука.
Ja, ich hab nicht mehr viel HP.
Tia moving, dodging.
Ich hab
Долго.
auch
Давай
keine AP mehr.
фокус
Вода.
кидайте по
У
Невской.
меня есть мин где-то, вон, видишь, где рядом?
Haben wir eine
Was
Chance,
denn,
einen Kill
Fokus
zu
auf
bekommen,
Nevsky?
oder
Давай,
muss ich
кидай на
probieren, auf
Невской.
C zu
Я
gehen?
попробую. Да, не перекинет.
Ah,
Вот.
On
Слышите, Гика,
peut
поможете на
convertir
Гика.
la
Ich,
Nevsky.
ich
Leg kannst du
probier's
nach
einfach,
oben
ich
machen.
Ich
probier's
glaube,
einfach.
versucht C, weil ich kann nicht mehr viel machen.
Невский
weil-
нажал
Ja,
радар.
okay.
Il est en train de faire une charge, il faut la tuer à tout prix.
На свет Невского.
Вот, давай.
Potrzebujemy jednego killa, jeśli
Dawaj,
zabijemy
posta-
Gika, to
posta-
gramy.
daj-
Il y a
Дальше давай,
5
дальше давай.
HP.
Надо его доделать там.
Да, надо
Ah,
добирать.
Logic.
On va
Ouais, ça
convertir un kill là, c'est bon.
Goes
Nice.
down right
Nice.
there.
Dobra
Wir
robota.
Wir
Gestern-
gewinnen jetzt, wir gewinnen
Okay.
jetzt.
Ja,
Wir
wir
gewinnen jetzt, spielt das sicher. Spielt das sicher.
Gering
We're
Пока
protected
победа.
on the side here.
Да я
going
обратно,
to the
да,
Moskva.
подострел.
Oni będą
Ja sobie
próbować
smały
zabić Romana,
skryję.
pomóżcie Romanowi.
Feuer, kannst du B-blau draufbleiben? Geht das?
Просто
Ja,
думаю,
Ну да,
You're
если
catching
туда
trouble?
торпедировать будет.
Думаю, честно,
Yes.
надо помочь Роману там.
Да.
Fayaka doit
Ah.
contrôler, sinon on perd.
Vuur op Ohio.
Cat's going down.
On est
Ja,
en
das
train
ist
de
weit von
perdre,
der
il
Insel
faut faire
weg.
attention.
Das
Faut
Flavor.
faire
ich muss
vite,
halt
faut faire vite.
reposition gerade. Und ich
Green
werde
Baby,
halt
yes,
auch
they
Nipples
do.
gefarmt. Ich habe 4000 HP.
Я в свете.
Oh,
We're
also
listening
tot.
to one of those right
Geen
now.
bereik meer op.
Basically, ja.
Ouais, on va la perdre là, c'est bon.
Talk
Oh,
after the battle. There goes
плохо.
Firecat.
Это плохо. Ну,
Potrzebujemy jeszcze jednego killa?
Давай, ага,
Blijven
давай.
ze op
Ich-
C.
Ja, Ohio ist
Ja,
Ohio
ja,
ist
ja,
Ohio ist Ohio.
Ik heb geen bereik meer op Ohio.
Ich
Loyal,
gucke,
loyal,
dass
loyal,
wir
il faut le faire
die nicht
focus là.
bringen.
Und C ist auch.
On peut le spot.
Rush einfach B drauf, das ist, glaube ich, unsere einzige
Ну
Chance.
смотри, какая
Давай.
проблема. У меня вот
Wir haben noch
есть...
3
вот этот
Minuten
чел.
insgesamt.
Да, просто живи
3
пока,
minutes.
живи пока.
You're
Aber du
calling
kannst
out
auf jeden
3
Fall da,
minutes.
wo ich saß, an der Insel
На сточке
sitzen.
еще пойдем.
Wenn du direkt an der Insel bist, kannst du Lenz nicht nur sehr schwer beschießen.
Green Baby,
Ja,
I'll show you
ich hab
after the
jetzt
game's
назад
up.
дал.
Ich habe doch keine Lebens...
Nee, пойдет нормально,
Heb je nog
Ja,
gebruikt met die
ja,
Nevsky?
ja.
Gewoon blind vuren.
Ragnar, tu dois aller dans
Ouais,
le
ouais,
B,
allez,
là.
no, Chester,
On a pas
to
d'autre
tam
chance.
Gewoon info radar. Ja, dat dacht ik.
Mamy minutę na killa.
CSN wins in 1 minute.
У
Честно,
нас
пока
1 минута до
подострел.
конца.
Да, нормально.
Możemy zablokować B, mamy więcej czasu.
Looking for
Да-да.
targets.
Мы Б там
Там
блокируем.
Смоленск.
Вот там они сидят.
Call
Hebben-
Smolensk.
Ah là 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 là,
Я в
c'est pas-
свете.
c'est mal, on est mal, on est mal, on est mal.
Ist er?
Честно, надо там
Это-
назад отъезжать.
Bist tot?
Weiß ich nicht, ziemlich sicher.
Вам там надо на С
On va
там
perdre un
передаривать.
adversaire, là, ça va être la
This
game.
might be
Я не
the
знаю,
end here.
Невский, вот в чем
If
проблема.
M Jester
A,
goes
nie
down.
możemy zablokować B, Jester nie może zablokować B.
Faut rien
Mamy
faire.
minutę na killa.
He's trying to back up. He DCP'd. Has no more
Sorry.
heals available.
Может, на один раз попробует
Is
заблокировать?
de plat branden?
О, Невский, может, есть вариант?
Ik denk dat jij die condom gewoon moet pushen nu. Je
Oh,
moet
nee,
Chester
ik-
direct
ik-
hier.
Ik kan dit eiland niet voorbij. Ik kan er wel
Chester
spotten
motion,
blijven.
Chester
Contesté,
motion.
on contesté.
Ich
Eine
blocke
Minute
nur
left.
B.
Minute.
У нас блок.
Shaft
блок.
wins in
Du
1
musst
minute.
nur kurz
Ich spot
blockieren.
einen
Du
Moment.
musst nicht dein Leben riskieren und rushen.
Blokujemy teraz
Du
B.
musst nicht voll W drücken. Tops. Gearing
Rush,
Tops auf mir drauf.
Не
Ouais,
надо
ouais,
rush.
attention,
Calling out
attention au
the
top,
torps.
attention au top.
Ja, ja.
Ik moest gewoon even 5 meter naar voren, sorry.
Oh.
42
Et
секунды до
Ragnar Bambi
победы.
doit faire attention.
Nee, das ist so riskantes Mist. Du kannst ja einfach
Ой-ой-ой,
abhauen.
это мне не
Reicht
нравится.
das schon?
Нормально
Ich glaube, das
скоро
reicht,
ходить.
ja.
Да, у меня сейчас радар-то
Ja, wir
есть, но
haben
он
2
сейчас-
Caps, das reicht.
Recule, 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 MJC, recule.
Ja, reicht. 30
Teraz
Sekunden.
wygrywamy. Jeśli nikt nie umrze.
Oh, look how close this is,
Я
guys.
жму,
Look how
я
close
жму
this is.
радар,
Leute,
я
Leute,
сдаю назад просто.
Ah là là là
Да,
là,
да,
le rush sur le gearing, attention.
Yep.
Raszują
Green
nas.
rush,
Der
green
schafft das
rush.
nicht rechtzeitig, der schafft das nicht
Ja, keine Zeit,
rechtzeitig.
keine Zeit.
16
keine Zeit.
Alle
seconds. I
sicher?
don't think he's got
20
enough
Sekunden,
time.
20
Sieht so
Sekunden.
aus.
Да.
Also Annapolis und Nevsky sind beide
Oui,
sicher.
oui, c'est bon,
Ich und
on devrait
Rush
gagner,
auch.
on devrait gagner, on devrait gagner.
10, 9,
Он не видит
On
меня.
gagne, c'est bon, on a gagné, les gars.
9, 10 sekund.
Oh, bitte.
Allez, allez,
Ouais.
allez, allez, allez.
Komm schon!
Allez.
Yeah.
Let's go!
Oh no.
Що це за падіна така? What is fuck?
Zendo, they didn't buy a booster that you're supposed to fucking die.
Yes,
Like,
I don't.
I don't know tops.
Dude, I was focusing so hard to not like respond in other languages because whenever people say my name and like talk to German or English to me, I can like understand it.
But okay, wollen wir kurz Silence
Why are you doing the Schlittert stuff?
Do we
Yeah,
wanna...
Können wir kurz das Line-Up machen?
Can we
Can we Line-Up?
All right. I'm going to tell Kitten to come on back. And I hope you guys enjoyed that ending. That is what it sounds like in competitive. I can attest to that. When you have it that close.
How many languages did you hear?
5.
I heard 4 at least. I heard German, Russian, Italian, and French. What else did you hear?
I thought I heard Norwegian or Swedish, something along that lines. Maybe Dutch, but it sounded like something from. But in any case, either way, guys, that was an awesome ending. I hope you all enjoyed that. That was something truly special.
Did you notice the difference?
What do you mean?
From the first time we went in there to this time.
Oh, big difference. Yes, and that was the plan.
You can hear the panic at first, like
you can hear the tension. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like when we went in there that second time, you could hear the panic, you could hear the tension, you could hear people getting upset, and then all of a sudden 4 to 5 languages all at once.
because it's the end, and that's what I wanted you guys to be able to catch is the end when it gets furious, and you can listen in. It gives you guys a glimpse to competitive. Now, obviously, they're in their own languages. If it was King of the Sea, they'd be in English or whatever they all agree upon to speak, right? But it's the same idea. The tempo picks up, right? You can hear them calling out ship names, right? Nevsky, I heard called out. I heard Smolensk called out. I heard Gearing, I heard called out. They're calling out torpedoes when they've detected torpedoes. They're warning their teammates, watch out. You know, they called the Annapolis, hey, keep an eye for this guy. And all of that is happening. And if you're playing the game, you've got to be listening very carefully to your name. You got to be listening to the ship types. Your head's got to be on a swivel. Where are things going? I mean, it's intense. It's extremely intense.
That was cool to listen to, I've got to admit, especially in that many languages, and they were still communicating well enough, you know?
Yep, too snappy. It makes me glad I only talk to myself, lol. But I mean, you get the idea of just how, I mean, it's King of the Sea for a spectator looks easy. King of the Sea for a spectator, it looks like, all right, a team comes in, they've got a plan, they go take advantage of things and that sort of deal. Now imagine being one of those players and having to hear all of that and listen carefully for what you need to do. It's really tough. So we'll do that again as we go through. Oh, maybe it was Dutch, Ansel. You might be right. I don't know a lot of Scandinavian languages, so you're right. It might be Dutch that I was picking up on. But either way, it's fun hearing all of this. And when we're set up to do an interview with both CSN and Shaft after our third game, and that's something that we'll talk about definitely. That's awesome, Cruiser Boy, and morning, Quantum Corgis. Guys, we're going to do an ad break because I don't want you to get screwed and get stuck seeing an ad in our next battle. So stick around, more to come. Okay, ad is running. I'm going to run to the head for just a second and hit the bathroom. Kitten, would you mind maybe sharing what things you picked up on from somebody who hasn't played like super competitively, and is this something that you would like to do?
Oh God, no. I don't have the patience or the knowledge to do what these people do. I couldn't imagine, especially listening in on that. There's no way in God's green earth. I couldn't listen to that many different voices and different people yelling at once and know what to do. Zath, you're asked to do bounty picks for game 2.
Okay, I'm coming. I'm coming. I gotta put the bounty. I gotta put the bounty choices up here. There's your choices, chat. Scroll in for you. And let me go into the training battle. Let me go into Stream Raiders. I think we're almost ready. All right, chat. Put your votes in. Starscream, thank you for your Prime Game sub. And I saw somebody else subbed earlier too. Ansel cheered. Thank you, Ansel. Chris resubbed with tier 2. Thank you so much for that. And there was somebody that was continuing their gifted Prime sub from SF or gifted sub from SF, but I didn't see that, so that's okay. But hey, thank you.
My coffee's here.
There you go, coffee. I'm getting pinged. Let me check on that.
I got a 911. It's 6 shots of espresso with milk and Irish cream in it.
Oh, okay. I thought you were like something.
No.
Okay.
That was the name of the drink.
Okay.
That's why I explained right afterwards.
Okay. Oh, I put the stupid bounty list up and then I changed screens. Sorry, guys. So, anyways, that's what you guys have to choose from. The poll is going, I think. In the meantime, somebody came into the game late and said, hey, what are the bounties that are going on right now? Well, the first bounty is nudists, so Shaft cannot use camouflage. The second bounty you heard live was kindergarten. Everybody on the pro team has to communicate in their native language. The next one was they brought what? And that's the pro team has to field a golden Leo. And then the final one is contraband. The amateurs can unban a ship. And for some odd reason, they chose a Smolensk. Kitten, I don't think the Smolensk was that useful.
No, I didn't see it really do much.
I would have rather seen a Thunderer or Summers, frankly, between that list of ships. Ansel says, okay, you've been playing on different clans and you get an idea of how some people sound. Sure, perfect. Letting them know that our vote is almost done. And... Bounty Hunter. All right, so you guys chose Bounty Hunter. So you must kill a designated enemy ship to get their prize reward. Now, this is active for the pro team. So the pro team must sink a designated ship. Okay, so I'm letting all sides know that the decision has been Bounty Hunter. While that's going on, I'll remind you guys of what we have here. And now I'll go over to Stream Raiders, and I'm going to go ahead and start our next battle. Put a killing field up there, because you know how much I like killing fields. Somebody say nude warships. Did we play like that? Yes, I meant camo too.
Oh.
Okay. Oh. I see what you did there.
Oh my god, no.
I'm so used to you having like an issue pop up and needing to walk away. I thought there was something like at home that was a problem.
No, actually, they brought me coffee and
oh, nice.
it is just me and Loki sitting here. He looks over to me.
I see.
Because Lavender's in the bedroom. I gotta send you some pics later, Zath. I got a bunch of toys for the cats, and Lavender is the only one who really plays, and I got her one of those long pop-out cat tunnels.
Oh, I love those. Yeah.
And she has been going nuts because it's got toys hanging down like you would for toddlers.
Mm-hmm.
And she's been shooting through it. And I got her super strong catnip.
Oh, okay.
And a ton of toys, and she's just been going apeshit all over the house. It's amazing. She's the happiest little thing.
So both teams, by the way, have revealed their lineup, and Vert for Team Shaft has chosen the Nevsky. Ojix Nevsky, because there's 2 of them. And they're asking if we are ready. I'm going to let them know that we are good to go.
Duh. Yeah, that's like one of the first questions I'm going to have for Shaft. How many languages?
Oh, yeah. We're going to ask them. Absolutely.
Because I heard English as well.
Oh, yes. I did hear English, too. Okay. I hope you guys are having... I hope you guys are enjoying the stream so far. This is turning out to be some absolute ridiculousness. Absolutely fun to watch. A reminder, guys, we are giving away prizes, but we're not the only ones. I'm sure there are other streams that are doing prizes too. So if you want to maximize your chance of winning prizes, feel free to check out others. But be sure to join into this after party after the stream, guys. We are giving away some amazing prizes. If you type in !WOWs, you go download or create an account, play through it. All you have to do is buy a tier 2 tech tree ship. And for every 20 of those done, we will be doing a special giveaway during the after party. We've already accomplished 2 of those, which is fantastic. And the prizes for that is literally whatever you want.
And remember, guys, it's going to be a Zathter party for Zath's birthday, so we're going to need to get... At some point, I will be making sure we start a hype train and get him extra dirty watered.
Oh, no. It's been a long time since we've got to a level 5 hype train, and
I know.
I got to pull out the scotch. So anyways,
I know.
Let us continue our battle here. So we have Shaft with 1 game victory over CSN. Shaft is bringing Yamato and a Satsuma. That's an interesting pick. Looks like double Nevskys and Annapolis, a Des Moines, a Golden Leo because they have to, and 2 Gearings. Now, Vert is a battleship main, so it's interesting to see him playing a destroyer. Maybe he's looking to get some practice for King of the Sea, learn a little bit more about the destroyer life, such as being bumped by Flow 420.
So we've got over here on CSN, we've got 2 Gearings, 2 Nevskys, the Dirty Smolensk is back, Des Moines, a Conde, an Ohio, and a Satsuma. So pretty much the same as they had before, right?
Right.
But was the Ohio? Yeah, Ohio was your last battle.
Yes. The big difference is for Shaft, they are bringing 2 long-range Japanese sniping battleships. Now, it looks to me like CSN, once again, is choosing to go wide to both flanks. This hurt them last game, and I think it's going to hurt them this game again. I don't know what else to say about that.
They're just going to completely ignore B.
Right.
I don't think it's wise.
I don't think it's wise either.
I'm not the brightest when it comes to this game, but even I know you don't ignore the cap.
Yeah, right. You don't just... Yeah, so we'll see what happens as the Golden Leo comes in to B. I'm sure that Flow 420 is sniffing around. Is he getting detected? Remember, all of these guys on Shaft have to play naked, so they do not have any camouflage on them, which means that their concealment is 3% worse, essentially, than it would normally be. And that's why I think you see Gearings, because a Shimakaze with that 3% would be similar to a Gearing with concealment and all that good stuff. And Gearing just adds so much more utility.
Golden Lion's just sneaking. Come on, Flo.
If you look at the red Gearing's torpedoes at A, that's what we call a wall of skill right there.
Aha!
Usually that relates more towards a 20-kilometer Shimakaze doing that.
So I gotta say I love the name of the Gordon Liu. Flo 420. I picture Flo from Progressive, like one of the characters that actress does when she does all different family members and being like one of the stoned ones. Flo 420. That's what I see.
Now Vert has to be careful here. We've got some gearing torpedoes coming in, and he detects it now, and you can see he's fine.
All right, easy take for Flo.
That's right. He's like, I'll just take this cap, no problem.
Right? Thank you. And so CSN's like, fine, we're going to have to take C then.
Yep. Zill
They're not going to let him, though.
Yeah, Zill is backing up Vert. Vert's going into C cap here. Zill has radar up to ensure that E-Sniper gets out of dodge. And you can see the corresponding radar going up from Phillips Nevsky. Not detecting Zill. And the blind fire also coming in. Teams have gotten very good at shooting ships that are in smoke. You can see that Zill is moving around. Go ahead.
The Faircat, the gearing over here, is taking a few bad smacks.
Over at A, yeah, I see it now.
Yeah. And Laurent is not exactly doing well either.
No, there was a radar that detected him, but look at Rombaz Nevsky. He's gonna take one torp,
yep.
Just the one.
Just the one, right in the boat hole.
Right.
But they're gonna take A, I think. I don't understand. If you're gonna split into two, at least take A and C.
Yep, if you're going to split, you got to be strong where you split. And that's one of the things, too, that we see with competitive, especially like clan battles, too. As Shaft's Zill Nevsky is going to take a torpedo here. DCP was active, though. So no flood. But, yeah, when we see competitive, like in clan battles and stuff, usually you're better off with an uneven deployment. You put a small group that will kite on a flank. You put a heavy group that will push on a flank. That way you ensure that you're able to get in. If you do an even split like this, you just don't have enough pushing power to be able to take a part of the cap, or of the map, I should say, get some real estate. Look at Flow 420's Golden Leo moving up. He's trying to get himself in a position to Dutch oven the smoke here. And he does have range. So I think we might see that coming soon, .tm. As Intero's Annapolis is quite low now at 7,500. 4,000.
Oh, that gearing. Bye, Firecat.
Firecat taking some of his own medicine. Goes down, and Intaro is going to burn out. There he goes. Smolensk finally making itself heard. 2 big kills for CSN early in this game.
We should go listen in on Shaft right now.
We will momentarily. I want to see what happens here at this. Actually, now's a good time to do that. Let's go.
Le farm sur le Loyau là.
Це викрите, можемо стріляти це.
Now, Shaft is on the back
Да,
foot.
конечно. Сацума горит, кстати.
Down a couple of ships.
Она тычку дала по мне.
And
Ой-ой-ой, я сейчас подачу Сацумы поймаю.
Un feu sur l'Ohio.
У нее все слиплось.
angrily looking at each other.
Да.
Ouch.
Пойдет.
Смотри,
А
изменись на точку,
меня
пока
вообще
не
не
идет.
Ну да.
Strike sur le...
Но сейчас мы все равно имеем 2 точки. Слышь, а может я сюда перелезу?
Да, ну давай лучше туда-ка.
Типа я перелезу туда, сейчас стану, во-первых, буду крыть БА, и плюс еще эсминца буду отгонять. И плюс
Imoen had Igon komplett verloren.
Yep, surface spotted now.
On sait où il est, le Satsuma?
Я еду к помощи туда. На А2.
On sait pas, hein.
Lord going
Киллер.
into A.
Невский офигенная лодка, только
Jest
на нем надо
zradarowany,
уметь.
radarowany.
Они в А сидят. РЛС есть?
Есть, но он на самом краю. Вон он, да.
Да, пойдем.
When radar
Я,
goes
кстати,
up.
можно его убить, я могу
Давай,
пролететь.
давай.
Только range.
Где он там есть?
вижу.
Блять.
Reverse.
У тебя есть еще?
Ну, не достаю. Я ж типа не в свете.
Ага.
Все-таки получается. Ну, прошу тогда будет сбивать с него.
Торпеды у меня проходят.
Угу. Я в свете, но, блин, ну это задница стрельца. Я же
Ну-ка,
свечистый,
давайте зараз.
насколько.
Je vais focuser.
У меня есть еще бустер, но еще есть.
Je vais faire un strike
Ok,
sur
bon,
Nevsky.
А там Невский в дыму по мне кидает. Пон.
А.
Сацума по мне кидает. Слабенькие шафты.
Stracimy C, nie ma
Et
szans.
j'ai le
żeby
broadside
pamiętać.
du Nevsky. C'est bon là, je vais le couler, je vais le couler, je vais le couler.
Невский вот
Я
тут в дыму.
Я вперед на демо, у меня нас отсюда.
Możemy sfokusować Nevskiego na C. Filip?
Philip being called focus target.
C'est bon, je l'ai.
Goes down.
Если мы там
хорош.
лучше остановиться, я просто демона соберу там.
Угу.
Leaves Vert, the only person
Nie możemy
left on
dużo
this
zrobić na
side.
C, musimy wygrać A.
Дымойна я сейчас могу борт
PF est
откидывать.
ici.
Ну, давай,
PF est là.
Окей,
Ну, сейчас вперед поедет ранец.
No, może powinieneś pójść na A?
Он
Пошли
поехал
на
вперед. Не,
У меня на Сацуму еще цитку кину, она тоже по 20.
О, я не достаю.
Est-ce que je
Она
peux
вообще
faire la
убегает.
rotation?
Here we go. We got a push coming from Shaft.
Я просто по
Блин.
демо, я просто по демо.
Reverse.
Не, я убегаю. Что-то пожар прилетел.
У меня торпеды еще проходят. 1 сет еще.
Seba,
Mhm.
those voices are Team Shaft. You were listening in to Shaft's
I
voice
don't
communication.
Я вот в свете.
D'accord, je
Я
comprends.
жду пока.
Le gearing, il vient ici. Ils vont vers B. Ils viennent vers B.
Let's see what happens.
Oni puszują C teraz.
Oh, here it
Ouais,
comes
il est
right here,
là,
guys.
à ce moment.
Citadel.
О, cool.
О, Мейз.
Да, ничего,
помогает.
ничего. У меня ПМК его замочит. Хороший же ПМК у Сацумы. Нормально.
Хорош.
1-2 punch
получил.
right there.
Давай дальше едем на Сацуму, дальше на Сацуму.
Давай, я разворачиваюсь тогда ближе к центру.
Cap
Ага.
Je vais être focus là. J'ai besoin d'aide sur B.
Russian musimy uciekać.
Смотри, если мы засветим Сацуму, то мы можем ее убить по факту просто.
Ну да,
Ils vont aller sur BC. Ils vont faire focus sur BC.
Oni będą puszować C, nie możemy ich
Мне
zatrzymać.
просто там еще есть менец где-то сидит, но
Okay, those are the voices of Shaft that you were listening to in that battle as part of the booster that CSN picked, Kindergarten. Shaft is forced to communicate only in their native languages. They are unable to communicate in English or
Yeah.
whatever
Or
similar
one
language they
lone
use.
guy speaking English.
Yes. I think I heard French too.
Mm-hmm. That's what I was saying last battle too.
Yeah. Beautiful 1-2 punch over north of A. You saw that Satsuma coming in clutch right there. But you also heard a couple, I think you heard 1 or 2 shaft ships die over at A.
Mhm.
And you could hear the kind of, in the voice chat. As its Russian is in trouble. Might take a torpedo here. Kitten, remind me, for the next game, I want to jump in at the beginning of the game so we can hear their talk about the initial deployment and stuff, okay?
Okay.
And Russian's going to be fine. He's turning just enough. But he will be farmed off the board momentarily, I think. He's probably got a minute to live or less. Flow 420 being forced back as well. Lawrence Gearing takes it. And Flo gets a decent hit from the Satsuma in result. And there goes its Russian Yamato down by the Kandi. And now it's still a very close game points-wise, but ship-wise, you can see Ojik coming under fire now. Shaft needs this kill. They need this kill to earn a bounty, additional doubloon prize for killing him. But they also need this kill to win the battle. Get more doubloons. Golden Leo's Dutch oven just misses. But let's see what his AP does. Oh, that was a good hit. That was a damn good hit. Nevsky AP coming in. And the Satsuma takes him down.
Bye-bye, Nevsky.
There's some more pain right there. Beautiful
But one
salvo.
good buy slap from on the Des Moines.
On Formazing, yeah.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it's still anybody's game. 5 minutes to go for CSN to win if nothing changes. And Vert being forced to run away. But that's kind of what a gearing does really well. Is it just luck chucks torps in the general direction of the enemy's push and hopes to get some torpedoes. Now, you notice Thomas Langer not chasing in the Condé.
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense. There's no reason to chase a gearing. And I'm pretty sure I'll see Smolensk also. Yep, there he goes. He's starting to turn away as well. The only problem
he's not
is...
really a threat to anybody except for his torps.
And it's funny you should mention that. Have you seen his torps lately?
Yes, they're going right through his Smolensk and the Conde. That's why I said other than his torps.
Mm-hmm. Here comes some Doom sausages. Oh, Smolensk barely dodges, but 1, 2, 3.
Oh!
Oh my goodness! Suddenly Thomas Langer not feeling so comfortable anymore. Golden Leo with AP, perhaps. Yes, coming in the side. Almost punished. Little behind there. Conde's got his engine boost going. But the Smolensk is there for his HE spam. Des Moines tries on the Conde, misses. Des Moines got torpedoes to deal with. They pass. What's the Satsuma doing? Satsuma is also looking at gearing torpedoes coming in momentarily. Let's see. He takes 1 or 2, 2, 3, maybe 4. 4. That's all right. He's a super ship. He's a big boy. Conde finally goes down. Sando, from that far away, managed to just plunk that shot in.
Well, it feels like they've kind of got CSN corralled.
You
see what I mean, though? Like, they've just got him at every angle.
Shaft has assets on each side of the map. Nevsky goes down to the Ohio. CSN 13 right there. And we're about to see some hot gearing on gearing action as E-Sniper now gets right up to Vert.
Yeah,
and the question is, can they get Vert off the board quickly? Because Vert smokes up. Sniper's going to be forced to smoke up as well because he's detected. There's the payback shells from Flow 420's Golden Leo. But look at how low Vert is. 975 hit points. E-Sniper turning back north again. This kill is going to be crucial for CSN if they want to win this battle. .420 coming under hits. He's got some.
Flow's just getting.
Yep.
Chased down.
Remember, he burns longer because he's a super cruiser, and Shaft is detected now by E-Sniper. That's that nudist coming through. Vert cannot bring camouflage, which means that he gets detected by E-Sniper before E-Sniper gets detected as well. And look at the Satsuma, Sando, quite low as well now, chasing after CSN 12, Satsuma, and the gearing. This might kill CSN 12. Nope. It doesn't. It's close.
Oh!
And Flow 420 taking torps.
Yep.
And Ohio shells coming in. Ohio hits. Doesn't kill.
Close, though.
It is close, and it does cause Flow 420 to slow down. He was trying to come in and save his teammate. There's Vert. Vert is detected.
Going after. So is E-Sniper, though.
That's right. Vert's detected. Being shot at by E-Sniper. 84 hit points.
Not anymore.
Not anymore, but Flow 420 now. Trying to avenge his teammate. AP up the butt.
Oh, now Flow's going to try with the Dutch oven.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Might as well use all the
Golden-
tools that
a
you...
double.
Oh, with the kill.
I was really hoping to see him double Dutch too, because if you saw, he sent 2 out there.
Yeah. Yep. Well, we just got to watch him sink the dead ship. And then Flow 420 is going to go down here momentarily to the Smolensk. And that's going to be it. So 40 seconds left for Shaft to... Oh, sorry. 1:20 for Shaft to win. But Sando coming up some torpedoes here as well from the gearing. He takes 1. 474 hit points is all he's got left. And he's got 0 now. Gearing finishes the job.
Oh my goodness, that just completely turned it over too.
That's a close game. What do you say we go listen in?
Oh, let's go.
Gegen 4.
Да?
Ну, пойдет, еще не потеря, ему здесь просто надо его выбить, как по-быстрому.
Ну, там еще смола его будет фокусить, так что тут сложновато.
Ну, смола, если ее нету, там
Calling the
пойдет.
Smolensk.
Ну, походу.
Ну, типа, смотри, ну, одна тычка может вкинуть нормально.
Ну, Матрон, не, у него
is
там
in
еще
trouble.
камушек, Матрон. Если тычка,
Both CSN
конечно, если
battleships
повезет,
quite
то
low.
пойдет вверх, видишь?
Да,
Smolensk n'a pas
Сацума
beaucoup de
кинула.
Даши.
Tiens, attention, Satsuma.
Я не хотел.
1000.
Oh, beautiful shot from Formations, Des Moines.
Просто отсветиться может.
Ну, в теории, да. То есть, но ему 52 секунды еще жить под смолой надо будет. Ну, если он отсветится сейчас. А у него-то засветок, который в 11.
Ну да, ще камуфлаж ще нет.
60
Now,
seconds,
3
60
on
seconds.
1.
35.
3 on 1. 40 seconds remaining.
Amazing
36
has
секунд
to get
надо
this kill.
жить. Сацума кинула подачу.
Ага. Но он назад отъехал.
Твою мать.
Nice try, man.
He got the fire super late. I thought I can go dark, but then he got another fire.
It was close.
I should have kept shooting probably.
It was a close game. Good
Да,
try.
это, конечно, весело.
I could at the start, I think that would have been much easier if I wouldn't have eaten torpedoes.
Yeah, same. I fucked up my approach. It's actually a good game from my side.
Обидненько.
I could have probably bought more time when the gearing was chasing me, but I don't know.
I mean, I made the mistake of like going broadside when I knew torps were coming, so I ate a torp for nothing.
Well, it's fine. We still have a third map. It's gonna be...
All right. Coming on back, Puddin is going to have to get the poll going for you guys to vote. So let me put that up. You guys get to choose now. Here we go.
And
You
don't
guys get to
forget-
choose.
Soon.
What?
Remember, you want to go back in for the beginning of their match.
Yes, ma'am. But I cut out as soon as they said next map because I do not want anybody to
Right.
hear what their overall strategy is going to be as they
Right.
talk through it. But thank you. You are correct. I do want to catch that. Chat, I hope you had fun listening in at the end there. Now you got to hear a loss and what a loss sounds like.
And
Especially
please
a
vote on
close one.
bounties again.
I'm sorry, what?
They want us to vote on bounties again.
Yep. It is, I believe the vote is in progress.
If it is, I see nothing.
There it is. Thank you, Puddin. Why did the DM move forward? No easy day. I think he was trying to get under the Smolensk's fire coming at the end there, and he was thinking, watch out for HE and fires, and obviously things went a little bit differently. While you guys are voting, let me take a look at our schedule. We are... Where are we on the schedule? We're moving on to PTA versus Innova next. There we go. So this is 1630, and 1800 is our next battle. So that should be in 30 minutes, I believe. So you guys can see what I have to do when we're trying to figure this out. It is 1731. Yes, so we have 29 minutes until the next. Perfect. And we'll take a look at their boosters and all that kind of stuff. But for now, we are doing game 3 of Shaft versus CSN. This one's turning out to be quite an interesting battle. And a reminder, here's the current setup that Shaft is dealing with. They cannot use
guys,
camouflage. Go ahead.
Sath needs help. Stick your units in his Stream Raiders, please.
That's true. We got 4 minutes to go on Stream Raiders. So Shaft cannot use camouflage. They can only speak in their native languages, which you guys heard. And then also the pro team has to field a Golden Liu, and the Smolensk can be brought out by CSN. And I feel like the Smolensk was used for that game.
I feel like them giving them that, forcing that Golden Liu kind of turned against them. That Golden Liu has been doing pretty good in these battles.
It's been better than I think a lot of people give it credit for or expect. So
yeah,
we saw the AP do murderous things a couple of times. You know, in the first game, we saw the Dutch oven actually work against a nice, large, easy target. So that's true. Let me move over to Stream Raiders for a sec so you guys can kind of see where we're at with that. We got 3 minutes to go. It's your last chance to put units in. And I'm going to run an ad break again just in case, because we're right on that border where you guys might get stuck watching an ad at the end of the upcoming battle or miss some of the interview, and I think you guys want to be hearing for that. So I'm going to run an ad break right now. Stick around. More to come. Game 3, Shaft versus CSN. Whew, my goodness. Such an awesome series so far.
Like, breathe.
Mm-hmm. It's a lot of work, isn't it?
Yes.
More than you thought?
Y'all can keep this. I'm perfectly happy doing the modding.
I need to plug my headset in for a second, so be right. Not all losses sound as civil as this, that's true. I was a bit of a derp sometimes. I forget to charge my headphones like the night before.
Yeah.
So I went to go, I'm like, oh, damn, you know. So it happens. So I'm
but at least I
charging
have
them.
an excuse. I'm usually high. What's your excuse?
I'm tired.
That's true.
I don't know.
So see, on non-serious, like when we're doing, like, I shouldn't say non-serious, but not as huge tournaments, I think I could have a lot of fun doing this with you. You know, but being more as the side, you know, comic relief while you're explaining the big stuff, and I can point out the little things. But in a serious, like, major competition, I could not do what you guys do.
Well, and that's part of the reason why I wanted you in on today or yesterday, right? Just I wanted you in on this weekend. Because it gives you a chance to get your feet wet. Same thing with Puddin', although I think Puddin' has done some competitive before.
Look, if I want to get something wet, it's not going to be my feet, okay?
Okay.
No, I really do appreciate this, though, because it lets me know, you know, that I'm definitely choosing to do the right thing by modding, because I could not do what you guys do. I couldn't.
Puddin', if you can, if you're hearing me, send me a DM if the vote is over. I might have missed the end of that, and I don't know if I can pull it up.
Good morning, Bowie.
Okay. The poll is over.
Who won? Who won? Or what won, I should say. Last I saw it was Bounty Hunter, but I could be wrong.
Okay. We'll take a look. I'm asking Puddin' what won. Bounty Hunter. Okay.
Bounty Hunter. I was right.
Bounty Hunter won again. All right, cool. Thank you. Thank you, Puddin'.
I was trying to get Annihilation, but... Or not Annihilation. Infiltration.
Infiltration is an interesting one, because then you have to have 3 people on the opposite side, and that's good for both teams. Although, maybe it's easy, too, because typically you get a toilet bowl action anyways. I don't know. But I got Stream Raiders up. Because it is time in 13 seconds. Where is everybody going to go is the big question. I think they're going to just go and work their way.
Premium
It's like
start with
it's like a big maze. I think I'm just gonna hasten everybody, I think. Get them into the fight sooner. Let's do that. Here we go.
So the bounty is on the Nevsky.
Yes, they picked Philip 21 Tigers Nevsky. Both teams have revealed themselves. And as always, guys, if you see something wrong, say something just so that I can fix it. If it's an audio level, if there's something we're missing, it's a minute and a half delay, so, you know, it's not terrible. Okay, Claptrap, just making sure. And look at that, haste worked out perfectly.
Claptrap, that's nothing new for what comes out of my mouth, believe me. It looks like they're ready, too.
Awesome, let them know that I'm good to go. And Mythic, I saw you just sent me a message. If you're talking about replays, stick around for the Zafter party. We'll be doing replays then. I'm going to go ahead and worship the statue of Athena.
You do that?
Or no, it's a statue of Zeus, actually, sorry. In this one. I thought there was an Athena one too in a different game, but that's okay. The match has begun. Let's go over to the other side and listen in.
And there probably is because I'm in another one with Persephone, so.
Naar die Zuid-Korea.
Ziet er echt zo vreemd uit zonder camouflage.
En die mooi in position egal? In Taro?
Vozel.
Bitte was?
Welli die mooi in position nimmst du?
Mit ugatsz már nekem, geci, kussolj már a japán kuti, könyörgöm!
Ich glaube, ich gehe zweierlei.
Okay.
Kimi,
Geh durch, bitte, ja.
Később Balkán.
Okay, gang ich mit dir.
Azért, mert hótideg vagyok, el se kezdődött ez a szar.
Bad guy.
Ach, das sieht so falsch aus ohne Tarnung.
Two soul draw. Так, Кандиолай.
You could hear them talking through their initial deployment.
Kimi zrozumiał.
Окей. Извини. Короче, Санда, смотри, я иду вот сюда, потом вниз, типа на засвет, или как это вообще работает?
Да, типа так.
Угу.
О, попадание.
Shooting Philip early, that's the bounty that they have to kill. Obviously something in chat that we did not see.
Did you hit someone, Xander?
Da.
Hast du wen... Oh.
Da.
Nem volt, gratulálok, kurva nehéz lehet.
Sando very happy. He's
Это
got lots of
Сандо
broadside cruisers to
на
shoot.
данный момент подключено.
Ik zou je überhaupt vragen, als iemand zomaar reageert in de chat van een enemy, dan weet je wel wat er mis is.
Immer diese Angelsachsen hier, meine Güte.
Ja, das ist schrecklich, ne?
BF entsteht.
Здорово, Джек.
Okay.
Remélem neked Entaro, vagy neked ott van RPF-ed, mert nekem nincsen. Sok sikert.
We're gonna listen until they get their
Ich habe
first
keinen
contact.
APF, falls du das fragst.
Mijn
RPF.
РПФ сюда тоже идет, да.
Тишки там дым на 10.
Nebel zwischen B und C.
Entarót értem, ezt annyira
Patyaticska
értékelem.
Попадание.
Fú.
You can
Тут
hear them
дымом
communicating.
притягивается.
You heard RPF a couple times.
Mindjárt látni fogjátok azt a demont is. Fél pillanat. Mindjárt látni fogod, tessék.
So they're asking basically which way is the closest target.
Давай продаем.
Сейчас попробуй
Sniper
кинуть,
on
он
detect.
сохранёт же.
Мне еще чуть-чуть там поехать надо.
Ich hab noch so 5 Sekunden.
Смотри, Белец сюда переключился, РПФ-ка сюда.
Ага.
Dus nu gaat hij naast het eiland zitten Misschien dat Xando vanaf die kant er schoten op heeft.
Ja, szerintem biztatlan.
Ja, out, menjél már kezdetjesre, hogy aztán spotolom neked a demonyt, te meg szétlövöd, hajrá.
Zando, kaj to anyway, just start kupnat se.
U nas tam Kandej jest здесь.
Mindjárt látni fogjuk ezt a szar. Tessék, ott van.
Oh no.
Kandej
Big hit
Не
there.
включается, кстати.
On Sando.
Давай по Kandej bjön.
Permaspoton van, az a majom, lőjétek.
Kandej разворачивается.
Hajrá, ott van, lőjed.
Понятно идет.
Alles klar.
Вот они.
Ja,
Might take another hit.
ik schiet zo op hem zodra ik line of sight.
Ja, csináld, hajrá.
That's on the Conde, I
Van
think,
rajta
on
egy
Thomas Linger.
tűz.
Рагнар светится, кстати. Кандей пошел назад.
Ik word niet
Hagyd abba,
gespot.
könyörgöm, ezt nem bírom hagyni abba.
Кандей 8к.
Ага. Неплохо.
Calling out the movements of the Conde, saying that he's starting to move forward now.
Zando, uciekaj, nie daj się farmić.
At least that's my guess.
Занда тебя фармят.
Да,
I really want him out. Here comes the
Отсвечивай
Sando.
нахер.
Daring kommt auf dich zu, Fire.
Ja.
Bin zumindest
Mir hat
gespottet.
сюда шпарит.
Ziemlich sicher, dass der nächste Einser-Linie ist.
Ezt kell megölni, ezt kell megölni, ezt kell megölni.
Агая по мне
De
кинул.
tudom úgy, remélem.
Я в свете вот тут вот
Nem
эти
érzem úgy
Satsuma?
annyira.
Ja, там изменец едет еще
Daring
там
tops
потом.
по
А,
мне.
я говорю, там Диди стоит.
Ага. Окей, по мне уже не могут фармить, хорошо.
Bin spotted.
Тогда по Kandej.
Okay.
Interessant.
I think
Conde
it's time to go
Kadeshov
back and
Satsuma
communicate
schiet
about
mij.
what's going on.
Ich kann dir gerade helfen, Fire, falls du pieken willst.
Ich
Smolensk
würde
kann
eigentlich
dir...
eher auf Dämonen schießen gerade. Weil der...
Ja, mach, wie du willst.
Okay.
Попадание.
Trotzdem weg.
Okay. Now, Kitten should be coming in momentarily. Kitten, you back yet?
Yep.
What did you think of that start?
They started out really calm, but you could hear once the Satsuma started getting hit more and more, you could hear the panic starting to set in just slightly.
Yeah, I think he was getting a little upset that he was losing as much hit points as quickly as he was. Early on, he was laughing because he had broadside salvo after broadside salvo, first on Philip, then on Ojik's Nevsky's. But then the Conde just kind of started weighing into him. And you can see now he's not happy. He's taking his ship and going elsewhere.
Screw you guys, I'm going home.
Yeah. This match has camo, really? I didn't see any camo on the shaft, guys, but Philip, who did you see with camo? Oh, Bifey's going to go out here possibly. He's on fire. He's trying to heal. He's down right... No! Nope. Manages to
no, he's
save
going.
it.
He's going to go.
There it is.
Yep, he's gone.
Kimil's Zorky takes him out. Let's check on this one for camo. No camo there. No camo on the Conde. I think we have to check out the Ragnar still. No camo on the Ragnar. Let's take a look at the Des Moines. No camo Des Moines. No camo on the Kremlin. I'm pretty sure that there's no camo on Team Shaft. Remember, only Shaft has to play naked. The others can play with camo. Yeah, as part of their booster advantage. Now, oh, Shando, look at him. He's already pretty low, and he's going to take another torpedo for his troubles. DCP's the flood right there. I like that one. And Ojik is under fire, but for amazing. Once again, getting hit there by AP shells. Not looking too healthy. I really like Russian gunboat playstyle, and the Zorky looks like a hell of a lot of fun. Curious if any of you guys have played the Zorky yet.
Have you?
I have, yes, but I haven't played it for a while. I played it in Ranked back when you could play the super ships in Ranked.
Mm.
And I always felt like she was what the Kaba should have been at tier 10, but you know. can't have fun, so they nerf the Cabo to the ground, and then they release an even more annoying ship, being the Kleber. But they don't nerf that.
So now they're all over here trying to farm the Conde.
Yeah, now take a look.
The Satsuma and the Golden Lion all.
Mm-hmm. Number 12, Satsuma is going to go down here. Momentarily, he's at 6k health, 5k. And look at Shaft. Shaft is rotating their battleships. The Kremlin and Satsuma are swapping positions.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to take a lot of time to do. Shaft getting the kill there on the Satsuma. That's a huge kill on the battleship. That's right, Simboto. I have to make sure that everybody is nude. If somebody in chat says, hey, somebody's not nude, I got to find out if they are or not.
Kremlin, watch those sausages! Oh, took one.
Those were meant for Sando, but it hits both Russian and Sando's going to take one as well.
Yeah.
Just the tip.
Just the tip.
Right on the tip. And hello, Bashmam. Thank you for your Twitch Prime sub earlier, by the way. I was going to thank you later, but hey, you said hi, so I'll say hi back. A little bit of a destroyer action going on, and CCAP, Zill, and Laurent. I don't know who's going to come off the worst in this situation.
And now he's trying for a double Dutch over here on the Conde.
Yeah, I just looked at that. Thomas Langer, although it looks like most of the heat left the area. Looks like Lawrence came off the worst in this engagement. Forced to smoke up, back off. And I'm sure his torpedoes are ready soon. .tm. Let's take a look at the other side of the map. Petia in the Smolensk is being forced to run away. And you can see E-Sniper in the Daring trying to get in position to possibly smoke the Nevsky. As Sando takes out the Conde, I was looking for that. I had a feeling that was coming. Conde went a little bit too close to the enemy there, and you can see what happened as a result.
I'll bet morale's high in that chat right now.
Well, they are up 3 ships. Do you want to find out?
Let's give it. Maybe let's see if they can take out one more. Which might be happening.
Laurent is going to go down. There he goes. All right, how about now?
Now.
All right, you're about to hear what happens when you have a steamroll, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go.
Ja, okay, ich gehe raus, Broadside, meinetwegen.
Меня башня есть по дыму на Филипп.
Oh.
Ну, осталось
Sorry, ich spreche nicht dritte Welt.
Mais non, c'est quoi? C'est toxique, ça.
Frech.
Ik gok dat hij hier ergens zit.
Меня башня есть по Невски, но его не видно нифига.
I must kill Philip Tiger.
Где Филипп?
30 Sekunden.
Ja, aber
Nein,
schnell.
Philipp.
Schneller hinten. Schneller hinten.
Philip is the bounty.
Die. No!
Well, they got the bounty. But good job, guys.
Bounty.
Why were we not inting?
I was trying to.
I think he was in the corner of the map.
Clean game.
Should have ended hard.
Why you're not inting, Zando?
I was waiting for this song. I said
The game would have been over anyway.
Is there anyone who wants to be interviewed by Zaf? All right, then it will be me. All right, I'll just move you, Zaf, to another channel.
Actually, that works, actually. Go ahead. Thank you. And Sivkit as well, please. Good job, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, I'll unmute here. We're going to need to get our next... Hey, Vert. Do you know if anybody from CSN wanted to come in on this interview, by the way?
Oh, that's a good question. I actually have no clue. I don't know how many of them are on this Discord, to be honest.
So that's why I was
reach
thinking...
out and ask.
I was thinking, can we maybe go back to the King of the Sea interview channel in case any of them come in?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, we'll go to interviews 3.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm here. Let's go to general.
Hey.
Hey. I'm going to ping Sniper right now.
Yeah, hopefully they will have someone.
Absolutely. Okay, so I'm. There's a lot of things that we have to do after the game's done. We gotta reset everything, and we also need to get chat to vote on the next bounty. Because I think we have a bounty coming up. Let me see. Yes, maybe.
Oh, hey.
Hey there. So that was. Yeah. Okay. I'm just trying to see. Yes, we do. For PTA and Innova. Okay. So we'll get that poll up and running. Chat. You guys. Let me put up here the options for you guys to pick. There you go again. We've done Bounty Hunter and Survivor a lot, so if you guys don't mind, please pick something else. Let's see what the other bounties bring in. In the meantime, we are joined now by Vert and E-Sniper.
Hello, hello.
And Sith Kitten, you're still muted, by the way.
I know.
Oh, okay. So welcome. Thanks for coming in and being willing to be interviewed. And thanks for letting us listen in on that. That was something else.
Yeah, no problem. It was quite chaotic, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, those first 2 matches were very interesting and close.
Yeah, if you heard our comms, you would know what we are talking about, to be honest. Since we were forced to talk everyone in their native language, it was a little bit chaotic.
How many languages were being spoken in there at once?
That's a good question. I didn't really keep track. I mean, I guess some of them kind of like have a basically variation of the language, because I guess Swiss people understand German, but they're not like perfect native speakers. So if we counted those, it would probably get to 10 easily. But if we didn't, then maybe something like 6 or 7.
Goodness.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, that must be a real kindergarten.
Yeah, it was pretty fun, pretty fun. To be honest, it was the most difficult in the first game, because this is the first time we have ever done something like that, obviously, so we had no idea how to organize ourselves. But in the second and third game, it was a little bit easier to communicate with each other, because people figured out whom they can actually understand and whom they cannot, and kind of worked with that.
But you know, you are sharp, you have tactics, and you pretty much know what to do, and ships are literally the same names in every language, so I guess it was not a big deal.
Yeah, we were trying to avoid kind of like the English versions of certain words that we could use to communicate even while still speaking in our native languages, so that it's a little bit more chaotic that way. But you're right, definitely. Game 2 was definitely some miscommunication, and we lost a lot of ships for free. It was still close at the end, but you guys absolutely deserved to win this one. We got destroyed on sea.
Yeah. But the last game, oh boy.
Well, and so, yeah, you might say that's E-Sniper, but it was really interesting because chat was able to hear all sorts of different stages of that kindergarten, right? They got to hear mid-game, kind of, a little bit of calm. We kind of know what we're doing. They got to hear in-game of, oh my God, we got seconds to win, and you won the first game, right, in Shaft. And then the second game, we got to hear the end of that, and we got to hear a loss, and we got to hear the difference in voice chat. And for me, I do a lot of like clan battles. I used to do a lot of competitive too, so I know what both of those sound like, right? We got to hear the initial deployment for game 3, and then we got to hear the end of essentially, sorry, E-Sniper, but at the end of a steamroll, where the spirits are high, people are joking, making laughter, and then suddenly everybody realizes, wait a minute, we can make more doubloons if we kill this guy that's currently making it up to the border. But it was just too late.
It was not possible. We didn't die fast enough for that to even have a chance of happening, but it's okay.
Yeah, but we could actually delay it, but you know why.
Yep, that's true.
Right.
It was fun. The bounties definitely add another layer to the complexity of those games, I guess, because you have basically 2 goals, not just winning the game, but also completing the bounty.
Yeah, so I actually wanted to bring that up, and I'm glad that you mentioned that. So what was the point behind the Smolensk as that choice?
I guess pretty much the same thing that Nevsky does, so just burning down ships. And the player playing the Smolensk, he's really in love with that ship. So
I would say also CSN probably expects people to play Satsuma since it's available in this tournament, and Satsuma probably has a difficult time not overpenning Smolensk, so maybe that's relevant too.
Okay.
So Smolensk can be pretty tanky, I guess, into Satsuma if you're just overpenning everywhere.
But
right.
that small has definitely paid out. So in the first 2 games, he was very valuable.
It's hard to deal with Smolensk if we don't have like a solid push with Radar or something like that.
That's why it's banned.
Gotcha. Okay. And then what was the what was the decision behind the Guden Leo? Because I felt like that actually, Shaft, you guys were able to make that work.
Well, we had no choice, right? This was basically a booster. I was picked by CSN, and I think it was a pretty smart choice because I wouldn't say that I mean, okay, maybe on map 2 we had some value out of Golden Lou, but map 1 and map 3, not so sure. Map 3 was kind of short, so I guess there's not much to talk about there, but on map 1 I think Golden Lou didn't really achieve that much, so it felt like we were playing a little bit of an 8v9 game, which definitely makes things difficult.
From our point of view, it was because the maps are literally big. All 3. No, sorry, except the last one. And, you know, Guten Lou is a very OP ship.
Okay.
Yeah, we had to run at least one, right? I thought maybe in the last game we would run like 5 of them, but then we kind of lost the second map, so we thought that the third map will probably be close, and if we just try something like 5 Golden Lou's, then we are just gonna get absolutely destroyed and no one will have fun. So we just played one.
Well, I mean, Shaft is coming away with a good amount of doubloons. Not only did you win 2 of those fights, but I believe you also won at least one of those bounties, didn't you?
Yeah, we managed to actually do pretty well. I'm very happy with the results, and I would also want to give a shout out to CSN, because even though there were definitely some powerful boosters available which could make the games very one-sided or less fun for us to play from the Shaft side, I feel like they were very fair and they made it like the choices that actually allowed us to play the game, so it was very sportsmanlike from their point of view, even though this entire tournament is about picking boosters and they obviously can pick any booster they want that we make available. I felt like CSN wanted to make those games somewhat normal. Obviously there were some limitations, but those games weren't that different than if we were just playing each other in COTS without any limitations whatsoever.
Yeah, you are welcome.
Okay, I know that the next game is starting soon. Go ahead, sorry.
But we were taking the tournament like fun, so we were not tryharding anything. So
yeah, definitely.
That's why.
Gotcha. Okay, real quick, I know we've got like 30 seconds left. Vert, did you feel Nudist was a problem for you?
Yes, absolutely. Actually, our Satsuma player on Tears of the Desert said that he was spotted entire game without being able to spot their battleship back, and I think the difference was this 500 meters, basically because of the concealment difference due to no camo. So yes, it actually made a big difference. Not to mention that when I played gearing on Tears, I was hard spotted by their gearing without being able to spot the gearing back because of 300 meters difference. So it definitely made a big difference. Actually, a bigger difference than I thought initially.
Yeah, the same on the second map. I was literally spotting Ragnar without being able to get radared by him.
All right. Okay. One last question for E-Sniper. If there was any booster you wish you would have taken, what booster would you have taken instead?
None. We were pretty confident with these boosts. Like
perfect.
Nothing we would change.
Awesome. Well, guys, thank you both for joining the interview afterwards. Really appreciate that. Kitten, is there anything you want to say real quick?
Just great game, guys. Those were great games.
Yeah, no, map 1 and 2 were very close and very exciting to play for sure. And map 3 maybe was more one-sided, but I still feel like it was a great series and very fun to play, hopefully for both sides.
Yeah, same on our side. We are looking forward on you in COTS.
Yeah, gonna be fun.
Yeah, good luck on the rest of the day, and I'm looking forward to seeing you guys in COTS as well. Hopefully I'll be casting the international finals, and we'll see one, if not both, of your teams in those finals.
Hopefully.
All right, well, take care, guys. Good luck for the rest of the day. Thank you again.
See you. Have fun streaming.
Have a nice day. Bye-bye.